Whew. Wow. I was so busy fighting monsters on October the 16th that I chased a group of zombies into this portal thing and I got lost in some very, very weird worlds. So that's what today's episode is, Pumpkin Patch. Welcome to Weird Worlds. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Pumpkin Patch. I'm your host James Moser, and today on Days of Halloween, it is October the 20th and we are gonna get weird. We hope you guys are enjoying the days of Halloween. Please, if you don't mind, click or treat. That's where you like, share, and subscribe, and you ring that notification bell. Also remember, after the credits, we got some bloopers for you guys, so hopefully you enjoy those as well. But without further ado, let's get right down to getting weird. That sounded interesting? I don't know. Our selection for the Halloween classic film of the day goes to the 1981 Evil Dead. I'm sure you can kind of tell from the t-shirt that we were gonna select this movie. It wasn't like it was a secret. Evil Dead is an amazing horror film that really defies explanation. Is it a zombie movie? I mean, kind of. Witchcraft? Sort of. Is it demons? I mean, maybe. What we're dealing with are Deadites. Directed by Sam Raimi and starring Bruce Campbell and that car that everybody loves to mention. Do we not already all know about the classic at this point? I don't know. Bruce Campbell plays Ash Williams, a man going out with his friends to a cabin in the woods. Bruce and his friends get to this ramshackle cabin in the woods that, I mean, honestly does not look like anybody's having a good time in anyway. I know it was supposed to look creepy, but I mean, really, it looked like you guys needed to get your security deposit back. That thing is not up to code. It's not good. So they made sure that they had plenty of supplies for this trip. They made sure they had their beer, they had some food, they got a book downstairs that's written in blood and bound in human skin. Why didn't y'all just bring that with you? This book is the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead of Death. I don't think they realized that they wrote of the dead twice. The comedy in this film is really based out of Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell's love of Three Stooges films. So it's real slapstick, it's real goofy, and it's real fun. Evil Dead transcends what a lot of people think horror is, which is why we chose it for Weird Worlds. But it is an absolutely fantastic film, highly recommended. Bruce Campbell is money in it, and that car is still with us today, just in case you guys didn't know. Okay. Our selection for the overlooked horror movie of the day goes to the 2018 film Mandy. We about to see Nick Cage set up shop and just sell how to act brochures. If anyone ever tells you Nick Cage is a terrible actor, first off, you slap him in the face and you don't ever talk to him again because you don't need that type of negativity in your life. He plays Red, who is dating Mandy. I don't really know if they're married. For full disclosure, when we're talking about Mandy, there's a lot of stuff that you just kind of infer. Red is a former military expert, soldier, something. You don't really even know. Mandy is an artist, writer, something. This movie is the quintessential, you gotta see it to understand it kind of movie. I am probably gonna get your name wrong, but I am gonna try it anyway. This is director Panos. This is director Panos Cosmatos' vision of what a 80s style revenge horror thriller Nick Cage fever dream kind of movie would actually be. The story of the movie is fairly simple. It has Red and it has Mandy. They're living out in the woods and they're trying to just be alone, but suddenly there is a cult. Where they come from? I don't know. Where do cults come from? Cult land? I don't know. Hollywood? And that cult sets its eyes on Mandy. But Mandy totally thinks that they're sus and is not about to have it and is totally calling an emergency meeting to vote these people out. Outside of that, I can't really tell you too much. This movie is completely weird. Mandy, starring Nick Cage, is a must-see. Our selection for the Halloween in-between movie goes to the 2009 Coraline. I'm gonna pitch a movie for you guys, okay? Real fast. It's about a little girl who finds a portal to a very weird world. My girl just finds out that it gives you everything that you could ever want, and it's absolutely perfect. Except you gotta gouge your eyes out and replace them with buttons. Oh, and by the way, this movie's a kid's movie. It's a stop-motion animation film by Henry Selick, the man that brought us Nightmare Before Christmas. This movie is based on the graphic novel by Neil Gaiman, a man who knows weird probably better than most of us. It's a cautionary fable about appreciating what it is that you have. This movie is terrifying. Kids love this movie. The villain isn't a vampire, it isn't a werewolf, it isn't some kind of zombie, it isn't a cult, but something that plays so fantastic in this horror film for kids. Coraline also got an Oscar nomination and a Golden Globe nomination for Best Animated Film. It is very well made and it is very well done, and it is visually stimulating. And honestly, Coraline is a must-watch also. Also, just want to throw this out there for you guys. One of my favorite actors of all time, Keith David, is in this film as the cat. Some people don't mention the fact that Keith David is the greatest actor alive today, but he is. So look it up. Our selection for the kids' classic film of the day goes to the 2017 film Coco. Coco is a Disney Pixar animated film. So you know what that means. You're gonna cry. You're definitely gonna cry in this film. So it's very hard for me to describe what goes on in this movie without giving away the entire punch and the emotional pull of this film. This film is based on the Mexican holiday Day of the Dead, and it's based on the entire mythology therein. The movie is about Miguel, who finds himself in the land of the dead, seeking help from a relative to try to find a way back to his real world, and maybe possibly find some inspiration to change the way that his family sees him when he gets back. The film won an Oscar for not only Best Animated Film, but also Best Original Song. But Coco from 2017 is definitely a film you're gonna remember. Guess what, Pumpkin Patch? We definitely had to have this haunted house featured because today's selection for the Haunted House Spotlight goes to the Headless Horsemen in Ulster Park, New York. Headless Horsemen has been voted as one of the top or the top haunted houses in the United States by USA Today, MTV, Haunt World Magazine, AOL News, the New York Daily News, Fangoria, American Airlines Magazine came back, and in the first, the Weather Channel has selected Headless Horseman as a top haunted house. I mean, weird flex, but okay. Good on you, Weather Channel. Good on you, Weather Channel. Keep it up. Headless Horseman will be open this year. In fact, they usually have an amazing haunted hayride that they've canceled for this season and actually turned it into a drive-through experience. Go to their website. We'll give you a link down below. Definitely check it out. This place is fantastic. It is easily one of the top haunted houses in the entire country. And as one horseman to another horseman, right on. And that does it, Pumpkin Patch. We hope you guys enjoyed our selections for October the 20th, The Weird World, here on Days of Halloween. If you guys don't mind, please click or treat. That's where you like, share, subscribe, and you ring that notification bell. And stalk us on all the social media sites. Also, if you don't mind, leave us a comment down below. Let us know. Did we miss any type of weird worlds that you really would have liked to see represented? Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for riding with the Fall Horsemen, where Halloween lives and fall is forever. Once more into the breach! Ah! Too weird! That was probably really stupid. I don't know if I'm gonna actually keep that. For the kids' classic, I almost said horror film again. Why do I do that? Goes to, I don't know where I'm going with that. I mean, release dates, man, you're killing me. I thought I was gonna get this in one take. 1981. 81. Get it all out. Totally thinks that this code is sus. No, I actually got that right. Look. To learn what it also got. 2009, right? Did I say it? I already forgot the release date. It is. Did it win an Oscar? That is my question. Anything else I need to say? It's pretty cool. I really like that. That I may have forgot. God, that's two great tastes that taste great together. We're gonna call that the Scooby-Doo ending, I guess. Batted more of a. It went to him. Fine. Just throwing that out there. I get all the stuff running through my head so I forget the release date real quick. 2009, I was right. And I know I'm 2009 film. Alright, I gotta get a release date.